want you to pause for a moment and reflect. What are you listening to every day? Is it the voices that empower you? Is it the kind of energy that drives you to be the best version of yourself even when life gets tough? Because let me tell you something, what you listen to shapes who you are. It's not just the music or the podcast or the people around you. It's the thoughts that you allow to run wild in your mind, the words you speak over your own life, the beliefs you hold on to like they're truths. You're feeding your spirit every single day, whether you realize it or not. Now, I want you to hear me. If you want to step into the life you've been praying for, if you want to rise above the noise, the struggle, the doubt, you've got to start listening to the right things. Not tomorrow, not next week. You have to feed your mind with what will build you up, not tear you down. You've got to drown out the distractions and tap into something bigger than yourself. Because the power is not in what happens to you, it's in what you allow to stay with you, in the words you let settle in your spirit, in the truths you remind yourself of when no one else is watching. So listen up, my friend. Today, right now, we're going to talk about how to harness the power of listening, not just with your ears, but with your heart. Let's step into a space where we feed our faith, fortify our minds, and get real about what it takes to win the battle against the noise that's holding us back. This is your moment to transform. The time is now. What you feed your mind every day has a profound effect on your life. The thoughts, words, and ideas you let into your head shape your mindset and ultimately your actions. If you wake up and immediately start feeding yourself negative thoughts, doubt, or fear, you'll begin to live in a space where those emotions dictate your reality. The energy you put into your mind today is the foundation for tomorrow's decisions, so it's important to be intentional about what you consume mentally. It's easy to get caught up in distractions, the noise of social media, the opinions of others, the doubts and insecurities that linger in the background. But if you want to achieve greatness, you have to learn how to block out the things that don't serve you. You can't control everything around you, but you can control what you allow in. Choose to feed your mind with thoughts that elevate you, with positive affirmations, with faithful words that remind you of your purpose. It's not enough to just hear these things once or twice. You have to make it a daily practice. Your mind, like your body, needs daily nourishment. You wouldn't go days without feeding your body, so why would you allow your mind to go without the proper fuel? If you want to rise, if you want to win, you've got to actively listen to what builds you up, not what tears you down. By feeding your mind every day, you're creating a mental environment where success can grow. You're setting the stage for breakthroughs, for progress, and for change. The words you let into your spirit shape your future. So choose wisely, choose carefully, and be intentional about what you listen to every day, because it has the power to transform your life. The words you speak over yourself carry immense power. Every time you speak, you're sending a message to your subconscious mind, and those messages shape the way you view yourself and the world around you. If you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough, that you can't succeed, or that you're not worthy, your mind begins to believe it. Your words have the ability to create a reality, for better or for worse, depending on what you speak into existence. It's important to understand that your words are not just sounds that come out of your mouth, they are declarations. They are prayers. When you speak life over yourself, you're inviting possibility, hope, and growth into your life. Positive affirmations, uplifting self-talk, and declarations of faith can transform your mindset and give you the strength to overcome obstacles. The way you talk to yourself directly impacts the way you perceive your potential. You may have heard people say that you can't change your life with words alone, but let me tell you this, words are the first step. They lay the foundation for the actions that follow. When you speak words of encouragement, resilience, and positivity, you are preparing yourself to take the necessary steps to achieve your dreams. Your mindset shifts, and that shift creates momentum, which propels you forward. The language you use influences the energy you put out into the world. So speak life, speak greatness, speak victory. Your words are not just words, they are seeds that will grow into the reality of your life. When you start speaking words of truth, love, and power over yourself, you start to see yourself differently. You begin to see what's possible and believe that you can achieve it. And with that belief, you'll be unstoppable. The environment you surround yourself with plays a critical role in your personal growth and success. The people you spend time with, the places you go, and the things you expose yourself to can either uplift you or hold you back. If you're constantly around people who doubt you, criticize you, or drag you down, it becomes incredibly difficult to maintain a positive mindset and belief in your potential. Your environment directly influences your energy, and if it's not serving you, it can make you feel stuck or discouraged. In contrast, when you choose to surround yourself with people who support your dreams, who push you to be better, and who challenge you to grow, you create an environment where success can thrive. These are the people who inspire you to reach for your goals, the ones who remind you of your worth when you forget, and the ones who see potential in you even when you can't see it yourself. Their energy lifts you up and pushes you forward. You also have to be mindful of the physical spaces you spend time in. A cluttered or negative environment can influence your mood and productivity. When your space is organized, clean, and aligned with your goals, it creates a sense of peace and clarity that allows you to focus. Whether it's your home, office, or even the people you interact with daily, the spaces you inhabit should reflect the mindset you're trying to cultivate. If your environment doesn't align with the life you want to create, it's time to make changes. The energy you expose yourself to matters more than you may realize. Whether it's people, physical surroundings, or even the media you consume, you have the power to choose. Surround yourself with positivity, inspiration, and growth, and watch how your mindset shifts and your success unfolds. You are who you surround yourself with, so choose wisely. Believing in yourself is often the hardest thing to do, especially when faced with adversity or challenges that seem insurmountable. Doubt has a way of creeping into your mind, making you question your abilities and your worth. But the reality is, the moment you start to believe in yourself, things begin to change. Belief in yourself is not about arrogance or thinking you're better than others. It's about recognizing your own potential, understanding that you have the ability to overcome obstacles, and trusting that you are capable of achieving greatness. Belief is the foundation for action. When you truly believe in yourself, you stop hesitating and start moving forward. Even when things get tough, you'll keep going because you know that failure is just a stepping stone, not the end. Belief fuels resilience. It makes you get back up every time you fall. The belief that you can do something allows you to push through the hard times and to trust that you will eventually reach your goal no matter how long it takes. Self-belief doesn't always come naturally. Sometimes it has to be cultivated. It requires you to reflect on past successes, no matter how small, and to remember the times you've overcome challenges. It's about recognizing your strengths, your unique qualities, and understanding that those qualities are what will carry you through. Every time you choose to believe in yourself, you build your confidence, and each small victory becomes a testament to your potential. Believing in yourself is not a one-time decision, it's a continuous choice. Every day you have to remind yourself that you are worthy of success and that you have everything you need within you. When you start believing in yourself, you open the door to endless possibilities and opportunities. Self-belief transforms your actions, your decisions, and ultimately your life. Taking responsibility for your actions is one of the most powerful ways to regain control of your life and personal growth. The moment you accept that you are the only one responsible for the outcomes in your life, you unlock the power to change your circumstances. It's easy to blame others, the environment, or even luck when things don't go the way you want them to. But when you take ownership, you shift the focus from external factors to what you can control, and that is where true empowerment lies. Responsibility means acknowledging both your successes and your failures. It means not making excuses for the mistakes you've made, but learning from them and using them as stepping stones for growth. It also means celebrating your achievements because you understand that your hard work and decisions have led you to where you are. Accepting responsibility doesn't mean you're perfect, but it means you are actively involved in shaping your own journey and outcomes. Once you take responsibility, you stop waiting for others to make things happen for you. You realize that the power to succeed is within your own hands. It's about taking proactive steps toward your goals, making intentional choices, and creating the life you want to live. You become the architect of your own future, and your actions reflect the mindset that you have the ability to build and create the life you envision. Taking responsibility is liberating. It frees you from the cycle of blame and victimhood and puts you on the path to personal growth and achievement. When you step up and take ownership of your decisions, you become more resilient, more confident, and more in control of the direction your life takes. It's a mindset shift that allows you to break free from limitations and start living with purpose and intention. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world, and it shapes your reality in profound ways. If you believe that success is out of your reach, that you're not capable, or that the world is against you, then your actions will reflect those beliefs. On the other hand, when you adopt a growth mindset where you believe that you can learn, grow, and improve, you open yourself to new possibilities. The way you think has the power to either limit you or propel you forward, and the choice is entirely yours. A growth mindset encourages you to embrace challenges rather than shy away from them. It teaches you that failure is not the end, but an opportunity to learn and grow. With this mindset, setbacks become stepping stones to success. Instead of feeling defeated by obstacles, you will feel motivated to push harder and find new solutions. It's a mindset that thrives on persistence, resilience, and the belief that every experience is a chance to improve and evolve. The power of your mindset also extends to how you perceive yourself. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not enough, that you don't deserve success, or that you're not good enough, those beliefs will become your reality. But when you change your self-talk, when you affirm your strengths and capabilities, your confidence will grow. Positive thoughts about yourself and your abilities create a foundation for success as your mindset becomes aligned with the actions you take and the life you create. Your mindset is a tool that can either limit you or lead you to greatness. It's up to you to choose how you want to perceive the world, your challenges, and your potential. A growth mindset will open doors, create opportunities, and empower you to take charge of your destiny. It all starts with how you choose to think. And when you shift your mindset, everything in your life begins to change. In conclusion, we all face battles, and often the toughest battle is the one we fight within ourselves. The key to overcoming this internal struggle lies in understanding that the power to change and grow is always within you. By shifting your mindset, taking responsibility, believing in yourself, and confronting your fears, you take control of your destiny. Your journey is not determined by the obstacles you face, but by how you respond to them. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and every setback is a lesson waiting to be learned. Keep moving forward with the belief that you can achieve whatever you set your mind to, and don't let anyone, including yourself, hold you back from reaching your full potential. Thank you for listening, and I hope this message has ignited a spark in you to take charge of your own life and make the change you desire.